for you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of
The Girls! I am the KV.
And I am the DD.
Honey, and we're back again to have a little discussion with you all.
Discussion with you.
A little chinware, a little chat, little
Ooh.
Just to point it out, I know we aren't in drag. Oh my god. Criminal. No, we have just been kind of busy, I think we've both been like gathering ourselves a bit.
No,
We've been trying to sort things out.
Yeah, there are just things that need to be sorted. We've got a show coming up that we're getting ready for.
Yeah.
Also, we were in drag yesterday.
I'm also trying to like dispose of a body, and like it's just been taking up a lot of time.
Yeah, girl, because this entire house smells of dead body.
But
I feel like
yeah, we're not in drag, and we do apologize. But next week we have something really
really fun.
And you guys are gonna gag. You guys, even if you haven't thought of it yet, when we do it, you're gonna be thankful we did it because it's kind of necessary.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous.
I'm nervous. Go.
Don't make me go ice skating.
No, before that,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I'm nervous for that too.
Yeah, go. You shouldn't be nervous.
Actually, to be fair, I'm not going to be nervous because
you're not nervous.
Oh my god! No matter what I do, you're gonna hate it.
Yeah,
every single thing about it, you're gonna hate.
Well, you guys are gonna see obviously what we are talking about, and I'm gonna do loads of content on it. So stay tuned on the TikToks, honey.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we've got a really fun special episode for Christmas Eve because the Sunday lands on Christmas Eve. So when you're at home with your nana, you can sit down and put on the girls. Oh yeah, just
only
her.
if you're just
But
with
Nana
your
lives.
nana.
Nana lives for the girls.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really fun one.
Yes, it will be. We've got a lot. I feel like to catch up on since we've last spoke with them.
I thought you were about to say we've got a lot to catch up on since we last spoke. We live together. We spent literally the entire week together.
Oh.
We've been rotting and lying on that sofa together.
We've spent the whole of 13 years together.
Yeah.
Honey.
13?
It must be 13.
Oh, girl, that's a lot.
Well, when was school?
School...
Year 8. When was that?
No, I can't. Sorry, my brain can't take that this late in the evening.
We're also in a bit of a food coma.
I was just about to go into this. I'm literally breathing in so hard right now because I fear that if I breathe out too quick, these trousers are going to split in half. I've eaten a whole chicken and ham and leek pie with mashed potato, cream
with cheese.
spinach, a lot of cheese and dairy going on here. So like my belly's doing somersaults.
Cream spinach, cauliflower cheese, gravy, and a little veg on the side.
Oh yeah, we had some veg.
We had boiled
We were
French.
good. We had our
French.
What did you just say?
Boiled French.
We boiled French, everyone.
Oh my god, Fred has been boiled.
R.I.P. French.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a coma because it was like a heifer.
Yeah.
So
like my stomach's heated.
Honey,
because it's working overtime.
We have to be fed.
I know. Guys, I really apologize if I breathe out at any point and you're like, whoa, she got pregnant real quick. It's not that, it's pie.
But yeah, we've got I feel like obviously the elephant in the room, Drag Race is done. That's it.
I think, did we go over that though?
No, we didn't find out the winner when we last had the pod. We've changed because of what we've been, our literal sleep pattern, everything has been messed up. We're like trying to get back into the schedule of it. But last time we spoke on the pod, Dee doesn't watch the pod. When we last spoke on the pod, we didn't know who won.
Okay, right.
Yes, so they as viewers have not seen us react, and we've found out now.
Yeah, Miss Ginger Johnson.
I didn't know that. What the hell? You spoiling things?
Okay, well,
why did
grow
you do
up,
that? Jesus Christ,
take
girl.
a little chill pill.
So Ginger Johnson's won. Congratulations, my dear.
Yay!
She is in the winner's circle. You can't relate, but it's just fine.
Listen, I'm close enough.
Bitch,
I'm close enough in meters to the crown. I could pick it up and put it on my head.
But you are yet so far.
Yeah, like ridiculously far, like not even comparable. Like there was not even a slight chance that I was even going to win that show, but the crown's still there.
I actually considered for a second you'd win it just because when you were filming, you reached like top 4 and I was like, maybe she's going to win. No, because I went, if she got through the first episode of this wig flying off and her humiliating herself in front of RuPaul, then I'm sure he wants her for something.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Was not even, I forgot we're even at top 4 when we, you know what I'm like. I looked around the room at top 4 and I was like, oh.
It was fierce
I'm
though.
here.
It was a gorge little ending. I did a little viewing party in Clapham and we all went out and got wild that night. Of course.
No, really, really wild and really like
It was bad.
reckless. Yeah, the day after that was doomsday. Like I felt like it's one
Oh
of
my
those
God,
hangovers where
you were bad.
oh yeah, let me tell you about that. So like I mix a lot of my drinks on a night out.
Yeah, I don't know why she does this, because this I feel like is just a ground rule that everyone kind of follows.
Because you're always like, I'll stick to one drink.
Yeah, but I get fucked up. I stay on the tequila all night and I don't get.
No,
But you.
I get bored.
Yeah.
I want to try different flavors. I'm like a wine tasting. I just want to try it all.
Oh.
So I'll have like a tequila, then I'll have like a vodka Red Bull, then I'll have like a tequila lemonade, then I'll have like a vodka lime soda because if I'm feeling real skinny.
Oh.
And then I get bored of that, and then I go over to like a rum and coke, and then
Rum?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Love a bit of rum and pineapple, coconut rum and pineapple. Or Malibu.
What is that?
Malibu, yeah.
We're mixing literally pineapple juice, Malibus, rums, vodkas, tequilas. No wonder
I
you're
didn't just
fucked.
list that list all for one drink, you
No, but
imbecile.
you're drinking that all in one night. That's wild. Do you not realise how bad that is?
Yeah, it's probably awful, but I'm having a great time.
Yeah, and you're an alcoholic. But so am
Probably.
I. We all are.
But I don't even I don't really enjoy sipping like drinks. Sorry, I just realised we need to get Bailey's. Sorry, moving on.
That's necessary. Put
That's
that
very
on the
necessary.
list. Thank you.
Put that, yeah.
Eggnog as
so,
well.
So, yeah, like I don't know. Just enjoy them all.
But then you see the repercussions.
Oh, and Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, and then you see the repercussions.
Yeah, so basically I got into bed at a very, very ungodly hour. And within the, like, over the
9
course, over the course of 2 hours, in 10-minute intervals, I wake up and I walk to the bathroom and I throw up and I go back to bed. And then I wake, and then it got to the point where I didn't even bother getting up to go to the toilet. I rolled out of bed on all fours, crawled like a dog into the bathroom because like I already need to lower myself to get to the toilet. So why should I save myself the trouble? Just crawl there.
That's my nightmare.
And yeah, but I had nothing in my stomach. I didn't eat that day, which was really bad because I did all that drinking and I ate a bite-sized brownie at the final event.
This is like 101 of like what you don't do on a night out.
Literally.
Because you're asking to die. You asked to die the next day and you did.
I did.
And I woke up and to be fair, we went to an after somewhere. I don't know what happened. It was a wild night. Went to a horrors.
Trying to protect her.
I was like, yeah, it is what it is. And then she kept giving us like these drinks and they were like margarita juices.
No, it was not well.
That's what I remember. And she was putting it with vodka. And then I started drinking vodka, like strong vodka. Every time I mix tequila and vodka, I find it fucks me up in the next day. So yeah, we were both rotted the next day.
And we went to M&S. We didn't order, which was good of us, but we did go to M&S and do the biggest. Oof. It was giving very much walk down the aisle and just like shovel it in.
I went in the aisle with a Hoover and I said, honey, I'm going to suction pack these.
It took
food.
one look at something and both of us going, oh, that might be done. It's in the bag.
Oh, girl. Yeah. And whilst trying not to hurl.
That's my thing, because I don't know how you feel, but I feel like, listen, it is Christmas. It's the season of eating and sleeping.
It is.
Don't talk to me. I'm sleeping. But I feel like we've really been going off, girl.
We always go off.
No, but like, especially this month, the food.
It's the one problem in this house, I think, is really the food. Because we're all foodies. And, you know, we don't stop. And then we're like, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're still eating.
I feel like you're the foodie. You enjoy cooking. You enjoy.
I don't consume as much as you two, but I enjoy food being present.
I'm a consumer.
Yeah.
I'm not a producer.
I'm the producer.
Yeah, and I'm a
No,
consumer.
I'm the producer.
No, I'm the Carlos.
I like to provide the goods.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You really do.
Well, because you won't think of some of the things I buy. And then when I do,
I've got a really
I
bad
see this
mindset.
girl's eyes light up and it's the happiest time she's ever been.
That's our love language is food.
Like, as soon as I get the fucking pigs and blankets out in the camembert, you should see these fuckers' faces.
You ate a whole pack of those the other day, may I remind you?
I did.
12.
I did.
Dipped in
with
cranberry
sauce and mayonnaise. Okay.
Cranberry sauce.
Look, we live for the food. We live for the food. We do.
Well, we can't move on. Actually, we can move on from the fact that you said cranberry sauce and mayonnaise. because I have too done that before.
Yeah, it's fierce.
So
don't knock it till you try
I know
it.
everyone in the comments right now is popping off about that.
Yeah, don't knock it till you try it.
Yeah, no, don't knock it till you try it.
But anyway, yeah, that's kind of been what's going on in our lives. Super
Eating.
fun, crazy, just eating. Do you know what? It's nice because I've had such a crazy year. So have you. And I feel like now it's December, everyone's kind of like slowing down a bit, and it's like well needed because I'm like, let's chill out and let's just like enjoy home, enjoy spending time with friends and family because it is like that.
There is that, and we also do have to get DragCon together.
Yes, that's the stress at the moment, but
That's the
we're going to be
biggest stress
fine.
at the minute.
DeDe's first drag con. There's a lot of learning to do.
No, I genuinely...
She goes, drags how much? Merch is how much? I'm like, go,
Literally
yeah.
every frugal little me, like, so how much is the chair going to be? How much is the pink fur one of my boots?
I am telling you right now. I'm not spending a dime on that.
No, I listen, I want nice things. But then in order to get nice things, I need to invest.
Yeah, we are. But DragCon's going to be fun. We're actually like next to each other, aren't we?
We're opposite.
We just found out our booth where we are in the XL. So if you come into DragCon, not LA, DragCon UK,
Yes, London.
come and see us both. And if you see one of us, you're going to see the other one because we're right next to each other.
Yeah, fair.
So we're
Two
going to
in
be
one, honey.
getting drunk from 9 a.m. And
Oh, no, not... Yeah, drunk.
I will be. Yeah, so that's happening as well. We're planning all that. What else is happening?
I think that's largely...
Yeah, that's kind of it.
I just really want...
Have you been like, you know?
Yeah, I'm all right. I think I'm just emotionally, mentally exhausted from the past 10 weeks of Drag Race. That I'm like, I do need to like sit down and just like relax.
Yeah.
But I've got a surgery soon. Finally getting my tits done. And I'm gonna be off from the 20th. So it's on the 20th.
So it's kind of forcing you to just like actually chill.
So, and then I'm going to be at home in Kent with my parents, and they'll spoon feed me and bath me and, you know, do all the things that parents do.
Ladle you and
cradle you. Ladle me in the bath. Now, Alyssa, have you ever been ladled in the bath?
You've not experienced bath time if you haven't been ladled. Oh, God.
Speaking of which,
what?
Let me talk about what else I did today. And this might be a bit random.
Yeah,
when I got my hair cut and I had my hair washed for the first time.
Yeah, why? Did they recommend you to wash your hair? You were
I hope they didn't recommend. I hope they didn't recommend. No, I hope they didn't recommend it. I hope it's just like a procedure they have to do. Because he did. No, he was like cutting it, and he did stop, and he did go, right, let's give it a wash.
Oh,
when he called my hair dry.
Oh, go.
I conditioned before the appointment. Don't look at my hair like
that.
that.
Those locks are dry, parched, deserted.
Yeah, but this has been all day.
So then you got your hair washed.
No, listen,
and you were
I got my hair washed.
shaking.
Yeah, because obviously I got my eyebrows on. And like, I really don't want this man to accidentally like splash my like eyebrow area and it comes clean off and he's just looking.
You know, if people have watched previously, you know, like we've explained before how like you keeping your eyebrows on is a big thing. Like,
yeah, if I'm out in public, I've stopped doing it on runs. I don't care. I'll just run quicker past people when I see them, so they don't see my frightfully mole rat looking face.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, and also they stay on all day. So like,
yeah, they do actually.
I didn't change them from this morning.
But they didn't come off right when he's washing around.
No, because it didn't hit my face. But I felt very much like a cat being bathed. Like, it was actually quite nice though.
Have you ever like, you know, I kind of know that feeling because my mum's a hairdresser. She's done it to me before, and I like scrunch up because it's like this weird like feeling.
It's that scrunched up face that.
Like, have you ever been in the shower before, like and tested yourself and like faced the shower head? Have you ever faced the shower head in your life?
No, I don't know if I have like big pussy energy.
Because
like
if I do it, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but you're very sensitive to throwing up on a lot of stuff.
No, but it's weird. It's like I'm like, it sounds weird, but if you've ever like literally directly put your face under the shower head, it's weird.
I don't like it because I go, like, so basically in summer when it was really hot, I would literally just take cold showers. And
that's how.
Yeah, because it would cool me down after a run. And when I like close my eyes and step back into the water... I'm like suddenly under the water in the Atlantic Ocean, and right in front of me there's like a big humpback whale charging towards me with its mouth open, like, oh, like
God,
it's
why
about
the
to
whale,
swallow
not the
me.
shark? I wouldn't care about the whale.
Because the whale's bigger, like, and also,
Yeah, but she's fierce.
yeah, she is lovely, and she's like one of our good, like, you know, we trust her.
And she looks after the ocean. She does her deeds, and
Yeah.
she sucks up the plankton, honey.
Yeah, we as humans most certainly don't.
No.
do that. But it has. I don't know. It's something about a whale. Scary.
Okay, well, if that spooks you, honey, in your bath time, then it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you poor thing.
Yeah.
But I think also, like, do you ever have this thing where, like, do you remember being as a child and you'd be, like, in the car and you'd put your head out the window and the wind would be blowing and I'd go,
Yeah, I was literally about to get onto
bro,
this.
is that weird?
She can't do too much wind in her face.
Yeah. I've done it at a show before.
What?
I've done it at a show.
Yeah, but who's
No.
blasting wind at you?
No, like
that
a
at
wind
show?
machine. I've had like a fan machine, like for my hair.
Oh.
And I've been too close to it before and I've got... I think because the air, like, you breathe in so much that your body can't take it. Mine anyway.
If you ever
I want to
farted
know if anyone else has this, because it can't be me.
What?
Throwing up on wind.
A sensitive gag. It's a sensitive gag reflex.
Is it?
Yeah, you're not a throat goat, honey.
I'm not a throat goat.
No, she's not a throat goat. She most definitely is not.
I'm like a throat.
I feel like I have potential to be a throat goat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mine's a bit
1000%.
more like.
Will you even like me brushing my tongue in the morning? Like,
Oh, get in there.
like
Fucking
that.
scrubber.
That, even thinking about it, sends shivers down my spine.
Yeah, no, you can't because it's one bristle touches the tip of your tongue and you're.
Oh, like immediately. I'm like my mum. My mum does the same thing. She's like got a really like gag reflex.
She's got a really prominent gag reflex.
And I'm the same, and I just can't handle it. You
Fair
know?
enough.
And honey, that goes with all aspects of life. I just can't handle it, girl.
Speaking of family, did you go and see your family the other day? I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
No, because it just.
You are not cutting that out. Did you see how psychopathic that was? That was literally the most degrading.
Guys,
thing.
we're trying to today to like ask each other more questions.
No, I told DeDe that I only ask her questions. If I ask her how her day is, she don't ask it back.
But what if I'm not interested?
Well, then fuck off. I'll find someone else to fucking talk to.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're watching The Girls.
you're watching The Girl.
The single girl. But yes, DeDe.
Why'd I pick that microphone up like a child?
I went back home. And I'm gonna go back home for Christmas as well. I feel like that's kind of like we all just go back home to our families.
When are you going?
I'm gonna go back on like the 23rd or 4th, one of them.
Cute.
But yeah, it was cute. Brought my boyfriend back. It was great. Got to
Oh
see
yeah.
how crazy my family was.
Your crazy family.
He had to
You
put
have.
up with them.
Oh my god.
That was disgusting.
Oh my God.
That wasn't even like a fierce burp. That was like
No.
that was a squelch.
That's not going in.
That has to go.
No,
in.
it's not.
all
Why
going
is
in.
Everything going in.
Because that's what we signed up for, DeDelicious.
I don't need.
Do you think I cut shit out?
Sorry. Yeah. So you brought your boyfriend back to see your family.
It was cute. And I was like, my brother's like literally getting so much older now. Oh my God. I was just thinking, like, it was just weird about like school and stuff and the fact that he's still at school. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh, ill, bless him.
Like, you know, and like sometimes I think that. Like my mum calls me up sometimes and, you know, just like casual conversation, catching up, and she's like, yeah, like Freddie's on like half term. I'm like, ew, like I forgot like that was a life. You know?
I've forgotten how timings of school work.
Because this life we live is just so distant from that.
No.
Like it doesn't involve anything towards that in any way.
I don't personally feel like I had the worst experience in school, but
Yeah.
I feel like you have a different say on that.
Yeah, I hated it. But I hated all aspects of school. I hated people telling me how to look. That used to piss me off. I used to stand up to these cunts and I used to go, honey, Mrs. Trudgeworth, Mrs. Fudgeworm, you're never gonna fucking tell me I can't wear rings.
Miss Warthair.
Miss Wartcoddle and Miss Penelope Caduceagam literally tells me I can't wear a brow. No, I used to get absolutely scrutinized by the teachers in school because I used to wear like, I just started makeup in school and I used to wear like highlighter all over my cheeks. I like a tin man.
Oh, it was very
And
M to the B,
eyebrows.
M to the B.
M to the B, that's
she was that
yeah,
girl.
literally that. But yeah, it was a weird. School's just not. It's not fierce.
No, school as a concept is not, and kids are evil. Sorry,
I also
like
don't
secondary school kids. Some secondary school kids are evil, and
I have a lot to say about school.
yeah,
I just don't think it's. I don't even think it's that big of a deal.
um,
Like, I don't want to. I mean, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
say it
go
because I
ahead.
just believe it. But
Just
I'm
go
like,
ahead.
the fact that we all have to like be trained to like follow the herd, it, like, really annoys me. Because I've always not done that in life, and I've always and we us all, like the girls in London, like us as a you know what we do. That's, you have to be that to end up where we are now, you know. And like the fact that people were literally trained and from a young age to like have to do this, have to do that, and it's instigated in their minds that if they don't pass this, they don't pass that, they're not going to get anywhere in life. Like, there's nothing beyond that. Is like really toxic to me, and I just hate it because I've always think about it.
I just think creatives have always, and maybe not the same for everyone,
Yeah.
have just naturally had a harder time with school, because school is follow this path. Even in art, in secondary school,
I loved art, but
no, I used to love art. I used to love, like, you know, drawing in my spare time, painting. But the like, what am I trying to say? The seriousness that's brought to the subject.
yeah.
And we're doing this today, we're doing that today, and you get marked on how good your pieces are. Like, do you know what I mean?
Even
it doesn't
that,
apply. It doesn't
yeah,
apply.
even that makes no sense.
You can't grade someone's art.
I agree with that.
That doesn't make sense. So I kind of lost.
Go girl. Thank you. You're doing
But yeah, that's why I lost all care for that, and I just used that as my piss about lesson.
yeah. I feel the
But
same.
school's good. You kind of have to go to school to socially learn character development. Like,
That's the only reason I will stand by it and say that it's good, is because it pushes people to be strong, even though it's evil at times and cruel. It's the only way kids were able to learn how to take on the real world. It's how I had to learn. If I didn't get bullied, I wouldn't be here like taking crowns and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just wouldn't happen.
yeah, very
Like,
true.
that's tea. That's the only thing I support about it. But I do think it is like, I don't want to say the word cult, but it feels so like.
Oh, it's so cultish. But we also did go to a Christian school.
We did as well, which made it even more cult.
Yeah.
But like, it's so like, you know, you have to do this, you have to do that. There is nothing else that matters. You just have to pass religious, and you have to pass IT. And I'm like, well, what about business?
But there are.
Where's that? Where's business class? Why aren't people encouraged to start up their own businesses? No, but it's tea.
No,
what about tax class?
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
That statement in itself made me laugh. Where's business class? Her when she gets on the plane.
Where's first class?
Her when she gets on any plane.
Without the business class ticket. No. But where's
where's
business?
the business?
I do not do economy. Yeah, it says economy on the ticket, ma'am, but I'm not doing that.
It says doctor on my credit card. Sharpied on. Right. I think with school,
Yeah.
it just depends where you're going in life. For us, where we were meant to go in life did not really involve a lot of things we learned in school.
No.
Because I don't remember more than half of anything I ever learned there.
Yeah.
The only things I take away from it are again, like, social skills,
That's it.
and which you have, and also, no, school it's important.
It is, I think it is, but I just think
I don't think it just doesn't sit well with some people when they come out of school.
I think it's important, but my tea about it all is that it's not the end of the world. The fact that I find being a student was like, you are drilled into your head that you have to do this, and if you don't, you're a failure and you won't do well. But I find that the ones that don't do well in school or struggle in school go and do their own fucking thing and become successful. And the ones that sat down with their heads in their books are working,
or they just end up doing
like a shit job.
A boring job.
Yeah.
And
I've seen that firsthand.
But then, it just depends, because some people want to.
It does depend.
Some people want to be doing the IT and the science.
Yeah, and if you want to do that, it's great. It's great.
My brother had to do well in school because he went to medical school.
Yes, and I understand.
And that's so there are things it's very important for,
Yes.
but I get what you're saying. We don't really like it because it's
instigated.
Jobs.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, it's instigated that there is no other option. Whereas we've come into a whole nother world that was never introduced to us ever growing up.
Oh, we did that. We did all this ourselves.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about being drag queens. I'm talking about being self-employed artists.
We also didn't take drama, or
No.
we didn't take.
Yeah, we didn't do any of
I
that.
guess that's the only thing in secondary school,
Yeah.
which is high school. We didn't. Yeah, we didn't take drama or anything. Nothing like that.
You didn't really get bullied in school, I feel.
No, but I definitely wasn't one of the, like, I don't really know. I kept myself to myself. I've said this before.
Yeah.
I kept myself to myself.
You were.
I was overweight. I had glasses and braces, and it's just all the target factors for someone in secondary school. So, and then you were the polar opposite. You always spoke up.
Yeah.
You beat someone up, which was really fierce.
Girls.
She thwacked a girl.
Girls, I beat a kid up in school.
Mullered.
Yeah. We can go into that a little bit if we want to.
Well,
I feel like they're gonna want to know why the KV beat up a kid.
Well, listen, it was in full, like, it happened because
Oh, honey, that boy deserved
someone
it.
needed to be put in check.
And they
so
were.
this boy kept shouting gay slurs at her, and throwing things and just
Tripping me up
shouting
every day.
abuse.
I used to get tripped up every day before I
On the
got
bus.
it. Yeah, on the bus, and when I got off the bus on the way to, you had to walk through the gates to get to school, and I used to trying to tap the back of my shoe, like step on it, so that I tripped every time. It happened every day.
Kids are evil.
Kids are evil, but honey, I was the bigger evil in the end, and I said, honey. I remember on the bus that day. I remember when we were at the front of the bus, because you sit at the front and the bullies used to sit at the back, and they were taunting me, and I was ignoring it. And then he threw a big Evian bottle of water, and it was half full. He lobbed it, and it hit me in the back of my head. And baby, that's it. I don't remember the rest.
That knocked some rage into you.
I saw red, and I walked up to him, and I sat on him. Like I was riding a pony. I literally like I was sat on him like that, and I just went at his face for about, I don't remember the time I was there, but I don't remember punching him. Like I blacked out, and I just kept going.
And I was at the front cheering her on.
She was cheering me on.
I was literally.
She was going, get him, go!
I was holding up banners going Team Luke. Like,
literally.
Yeah, but I think or did you take yourself off him? Or did I run up?
No. 2 people. There was a few people that took me off of him. I remember that, and then I remember going downstairs and sort of like, I remember him going downstairs, and I think I followed with him. I think I was still ready to go, even though he was smashed up.
She pursued him as he fled.
Yeah, like I was ready
Monster.
to. I wasn't letting him go away. Like after
enough.
all that time, I was like, honey, this is my go now. And then he ran off the bus, and I remember he was like, his face was so red, and he was crying. And he was trying to hold his face, and I think I was like just shouting at him, and the bus driver was like, whoa, 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 like everyone was trying to sort it out and like trying to split up what was going on, and I was shouting at the bus driver, being like, he was like, you don't understand. And then one day my mum stopped off and said something as well.
To someone else, I swear.
Oh, that was another bully. There was a few of them. Girls.
Yeah, you were unlucky, but the thing is, you were reactive. And what I observed was the more reactive you are, the more they go for you. So I was like, that's what I personally just was like.
See, I just didn't think like that. My brain was more trained to the fact that since a young age, I've always been the same of like, I don't care what people think. Like even when teachers were telling me how to wear my uniform, and then girls are walking in like literal orangutans with black brows on and like literally painted down. And then but the rules are no wearing makeup. And then I put a little bit of brow on and a mascara, and I used to get like detention all the time, put up for it. And I was like, honey, do the maths. How did make it make sense?
So we always did. It was our last year in school.
Yeah.
And we do the end of year music video, and it was some really, really awful, cringy song like "Together, Together, Everyone."
Yeah.
Sorry if you like High School Musical. Nuh-uh. Not on my watch. Will you disrespect?
Put that down.
For real. Fuck's sake. So basically, she was meant to come in the music video and do a death drop in the thing. And
that was my moment. I was meant to do it.
Listen. And basically, she had a detention or isolation for something earlier in the day, and I think it was makeup related, because you weren't having it. You'd be like, well, I'm gonna wear my makeup and what? And they're like, well, isolation. You're like,
and then I was like, well, what else are you gonna do other than isolation if I don't go? Then it got worse and worse and worse and worse.
And then I think this is one they literally like probably forced you into.
Yeah.
And then because obviously she weren't, doing the moment in the music video, I came out and I did the death drop instead.
And that was the first time I felt heartbroken. Because that was meant to be my moment. That was always meant to be my moment. Because I was the death dropping kid. Everyone knew me as the flamboyant one that used to fly like a squirrel. And they used to cheer me on, honey. And when I found out that spot got taken by my Judy, I wanted to kill her.
And listen, mine, because of...
And they played it in front of the whole school.
Oh my God,
and I watched it.
And everyone, screamed at the death drop bit, and no, to be fair, you got up, you got over your
I got up and went, that's not her, get her off the screen, I'm not doing it.
I'm not saying the girls aren't doing their thing, but they're not doing it.
That was what I said.
That's exactly what happened.
School was wild.
Yeah, school took a lot from you.
Crazy.
I just came out of school and got skinny. Really.
Can't.
That's what I did.
Well, honey, I got out of school and literally won Drag Race, so...
I literally lost Drag Race after school. No, but that is first, so we both got on that, the TV show we wanted to.
If you guys want to know more about school, we have way more stories to tell, but
so many.
There was, that was a crazy time. But it's just hellish. I just hated it. I was like, what? I was like, I'm just ready to go. I'm not going back. Sixth form was not even a question. They kept going, are you going to stay on? Are you going to stay on? I was like, bitch, no. I'm gone. That minute that fucking clock goes off and we meet the end of the day of the whole term, I'm done. I'm off doing makeup.
Oh, that was the best feeling.
Yeah, that was so
the
good.
Last day of term, everyone, so good. I was gonna do sixth form because I actually did really well.
Yeah, and I did well in the end, but you were more academic than me.
Yeah. And then I saw your timetable for college and how you only had to be in 3 days a week.
Oh.
And this is how I know I'm the laziest Snorlax, Jabba the Hutt being on this planet. I fully went, nope, to sixth form, getting fierce grades and all that, to go and do 4 days a week or something I didn't care about.
But you learn photography, and that's something we do all the time in drag.
Yeah.
And you learn to be slightly more independent because you went into a college, you weren't still in school. Everything happens for a reason, and then we left college. I left college because I took my dad was just follow your... I think it was my dad in the end was follow your gut, just do whatever you need to do. And I just went, I'm gone. I'm going to finish college early. And then you swiftly after that did it. We got our retail jobs and then we started drag.
Because my grandma died.
Well, guys, this week has been great. Thanks for watching.
Bless Nora. Love her. No, but she also told me I was going to be a star when she was dying. Oh, she lied. Can't believe she lied to me on her deathbed.
She was coming for you. She knew that.
No, but she said that, then she let out a little giggle and then passed.
Oh, I think you just say let out a fart and then.
Imagine she went, "You're a star." Not.
Oh,
no. That was actually, I put that in there very randomly, but that was a very sweet moment.
Yeah, that is so fierce because you are.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that on Drag Race when Ginger was talking about her grandma, but I went to speak and then remembered that I'd recently been called Mimi-licious, and I went, let me just keep this one to myself.
Oh no. Oh, that would have been cute.
Yeah, but yeah, college was, we both left and here we are.
Yeah. We did.
Yeah.
And that's how you start cross-dressing, kids. That's what happens.
Leave your education. No wonder the public love us.
Oh, go.
Yeah, no wonder they love us. Drop out of school and start cross-dressing.
Just going back over that, I'm not telling anyone not to do school.
Yeah, no, do school.
Do school, but when they tell you, and when they act like it's the end of the world if you don't do well in it,
no.
Don't believe that because it's not true. There's a bigger world out there.
But that also does not mean don't make an effort.
No.
But it also does mean don't put too much pressure on yourself and cry because you can't memorize pie.
Yeah. Tea. Purr.
Went from memorizing pie to eating pie.
Oh, honey.
Every night.
I'm going to go back for seconds, girl. It's that kind of day.
I'm going to sleep after.
Okay, well, good night, Cherry Plum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm going to get on Fortnite and have a good old night to myself. Woo! Yeah, girl. Well, I think we should do Girl of the Week.
Yeah.
Our girl of the week is going to be a different one this week. We heard the tragic news of Sophie Anderson's passing, which literally all the gays are like completely in shock. Like it was, I was gagged. I literally was like, what? So yeah, this goes to her today because she was honestly an icon in the community.
She was.
She always, even though people would see her exterior as like, you know, she's just like a sex worker, she's this, she's that, and how people
like
perceive that. Yeah, and how
like
people perceive that. You know, under there was like a really kind person, and I saw it, we all saw it. The way she used to use her voice to like, you know, she wasn't necessarily a massive part of the queer community, but she made herself embedded and helped bring others up.
Well, she was an ally, yeah.
Yeah, she was an ally, but I mean, like, for, you know, for an ally to be that involved, like, it takes a lot from a person and to be that much of an activist.
Also, just for women and stuff like that, what they did, yes, there was some humour behind the stuff that Sophie and the other Cock Destroyer did.
Yeah,
Rebecca. They also... It was very. It might not sound like it was empowering for women. I feel, or just like banishing shame.
It was also empowering for just sex.
It's just a woman like standing there and being like, "I'm gonna do this and that," and
I
like
got big
just
tits,
owning their
I love
sexuality.
cock, and I'm just gonna get on with my life.
And
like,
that is,
enough.
Although, people like made funny videos of what we all celebrated it.
Yeah,
and it also probably gave a lot of other women confidence to, you know,
and
just be ashamed of their sexuality
and just queer people in general. You know, I was like not long ago where her management and she spoke to me and she wanted me to open up for a show she was doing. She was doing a tour or something, and then literally that was literally like that was a few weeks ago. Like and it's like crazy that all of a sudden people just. You know,
it's really a shame.
So sending love to all her family, her friends, anyone who's by her, because I know she also experienced. I think her boyfriend died weeks before, so there was a lot going on. So literally, we send all our love out. We really do. But yeah, she is the girl this week, and she's gonna be the girl forevermore because she's an
icon, legend forever.
Yeah, she really changed the game for like. I mean, it was just so impactful, like them being Cock Destroyers. Like that was such a hit for the gays. It was such a everyone loved it. Everyone loved it. So yeah, but that's gonna go out to her. But yeah, this week's been a nice little catch up.
Yes, I can now feel like my stomach's starting to cramp a bit now.
Okay, well you need to get some water in there and start digesting honey.
I know. I feel like I look like I've been sweating the whole...
We all eat so quick.
Yeah, I was just saying, I feel like I've been I look like I've been sweating the whole podcast. It's not. It's just I had skincare on. But if I look extra moist, it's not because it's because I'm food sweating.
Yeah, it's also hot behind these lights.
Yeah. Right, let's get out of the lights, turn them off, and let's sit on the sofa and let's die.
Let's do that. But we're gonna see you next week for a really exciting episode, so stay tuned for that, and we will be back in drag, so you get to feast your eyes on this fantasy.
Whatever that fantasy is.
Maybe it's going to be fantasy, maybe it's not. Who knows? You'll have to find out.
Probably not.
Girl, it's going to be chaos.
No, it's going to be really fun.
It's going to be wild. But yeah, have a gorgeous day wherever you are in the world, and we will see you next week. We are the girls. Goodbye.
Bye.